guys. Hi guys. Hi guys. Hi guys. Hi guys. Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. And happy new year, happy 2025. This is the second video you'll be seeing of me this year. This video is titled My Ins and Outs for 2025. So an in is sort of like a New Year resolution, you know. I want to do this more, or I want to experience. Okay guys, I'm watching out for this hair because the things it did last time to my videos I can't even explain. Anyway, so my ins are things that I will be incorporating more and working on having them around, and my outs are of course things that we left in 2024. Amen sister, amen. Yeah. So my first in is being unapologetically myself. Whatever that means is no longer trying to fit in spaces, but just showing up as I am and letting what will work for me, and letting what does not work for me not work for me. Yeah. I remember in first year there were times I was like, okay, should I be quieter? Should I be louder? And if you try to, and even any space you go to, you try to fit in, you lose yourself, because there are spaces they applaud loud people, but then the spaces that applaud quietness and being calm and demure. So yeah, being unapologetically myself is point number one. Yeah, my person tells me just be you, you know. And when you're you, whatever will work for you works for you. Once you just try to streak camouflage and fit in, it won't work. And if it works, it won't be real. But I'm not saying you walk up around being rude, saying this is who I am, take it or leave it. Be unapologetically yourself. And when you notice you have traits that are not pleasing, I will be gracious. And when I notice that I have traits that I'm not pleasing, I will be intentional to work on them. Yeah, it's easier to be unapologetically myself. That is my first in. Oh, I said it like it is your first in, because I think it should also be your first in. Anyway, number two, should just put this here in the back because things it will do to this audio, I will just regret it. So number two is actually working on my goals. Yeah. You know how in 2024, I made a video saying, work on your goals in 2025. So my second in is actually working on them and not just saying them verbally without working on them. So yeah, that's my second in. It's working on my goals. And what that means is showing up for myself every day and intentionally being the best version of myself. Yeah. Actually, my third in is showing up 100%. What this means is there's no time to show up as 70% joy and 30% that is acceptable. Like I feel like the first one and the first three goals are sort of like connected, because when I show up unapologetically myself, I will be showing up 100%. I will not be camouflaging or sabotaging, you know. And actually working on my goals, for me to actually work on them, it means I have to show up 100%. And the way my mind fully understands the actually working on my goals part and showing up 100% is, I remember when I got to Form 4, I told myself, girl, we will be having the best foot forward every single day. Like that. I remember that's what I said to myself when we started term 1, because I was like, this is the last time I'll be in high school, and I wouldn't want to ever sit and be like, I wish I did this, I wish I did this. And so what I did for me was I really showed up. There were times I was still sleeping, and the way the pressure hits you and you're still sleeping, and you're not able to study as well as you ought to. But I was still able to work on my goals. If I worked hard in Form 2 the way I did in Form 4, I would be on billboards. I'd be on billboards. And so that's what actually working on my goals is, and showing up 100%. Because I remember, hey, there was a season guys were studying, and you're entering the class, you're like, what? And here we are in Form 4. And here we are in Form 4. So that is what showing up 100% means to me. Yeah. I know the people who will hear my fourth in and who know me will be wondering. But anyway, my fourth in is liking more people. Yeah. I have become intentional to like more people, not wanting to be liked by more people. There's a difference. Liking more people means I genuinely look for the silver lining in every cloud. And so that does not mean I will be blind to people who cross boundaries and to people who are negative energy. No. What that simply means is that, for instance, I'll not bring them close and have them like my best friend. Bal, you're my best friend. In as much as you don't like it, you're my best friend. No. I will work on not disliking people. You know how you just walk around with hate? It's just bad. It's just bad. So yeah. I was listening to a podcast, and the guest that had been invited said, for you to be able to relate well with people, be intentional to like more people. Because once you like more people, you tend to be friendly. There's a verse that says, for you to have friends, you need to show yourself friendly. Yeah. So I genuinely want to like more people this year. Yeah. The other one is being authentic. Wow. Being authentic is just so peaceful because you don't have to explain yourself to anyone. Of course, I'm not saying I will walk around with the traits that I want to kill, but like I am happy with the current Joy. I am so proud of how far she has come, and of course, we are working on being better and being more confident and getting more money and being more intelligent and being more and 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 more. But with where we are happy, I'm happy with where we are right now. Yeah, I am. So being authentic. Another one is being a genuine Christian. I remember there's a friend of mine who I met last year, and she told me to be intentional to not have a Christianity that is suitable for PR. So happy Sabbath, happy day. Yeah, you go to church, you sing nicely, or you sing in a really good choir. You read your lesson, and that's it. Like, you have nothing going on with Christ, Yeah, like, your relationship with Christ should be very consistent. It should be very consistent. It should be very consistent. So yeah, being a genuine Christian. Let Christ dwell within your heart. And you cannot be a genuine Christian by just word of mouth. You need to listen to his word. Wake up early, have devotion, hear what his plan for your life is. Yeah. Imagine Christ loves us so much. We will not miss heaven. Even you, dear, we are not missing heaven. So those are my ins. My outs for 2025. Fear of making mistakes. Fear of looking like I don't know what I am doing. Fear of fear of making mistakes, fear of looking dumb, fear of looking too perfect, fear of looking like you know too much, fear, to fear, those those fears, the mafias, all types of fears. I feel like that's something I am putting away. So you shouldn't be afraid to make mistakes. Yeah, make them. So, and I shouldn't, the fear of looking dumb, that thing held me back. And I was showing up in spaces 60%, 70% because I was afraid of looking dumb. Yeah, I was afraid of looking dumb. And there were spaces I was afraid of looking too good. Yani, who was that girl? Who was that person? Uh-uh, who was that? What what do you mean? What do you mean we're afraid of looking like we know what you're doing, So fear. And you know how fear really just engulfs you and you're not able to make even make any steps because you're just there seated in your fear. And no one cares. You're afraid of making mistakes. Okay. You make a mistake. You've made a mistake. Probably a few people notice, or even many people notice. Will it matter to them 5 years from now? Will it? Will it matter? Do you think they go to bed and they're like, wow, Joy did this and this and this? Imagine Joy did. Do they sleep and wake up thinking about Joy? No, people have their own lives. Fear, fear, fear. And the other one is being negative energy. Being negative energy, if I'm to explain it in very few words, because there's a video about energy that will be coming up after this one. Just being bad vibes. So and so has wronged you, and you sit in the heart and you overthink it, and you hold bitterness, and the individual does not even know. And the other type of bad energy that comes to my mind is gossip. Gossip is such a bad thing. That's one thing I'm living in 2024. Gossip, and those other what's gossip? There's gossip and holding bitterness when people wrong you. Let it go. There's this song that tells me I don't have the time for the hate and the bad energy. Got my mind on my money. Can you imagine you're sitting and you think about you hate someone and you don't even have money in your bank account? Yo, girl, you gotta do better. You gotta do better. Cause what do you mean? You're sitting. Okay, someone has wronged you, and and it's okay. You're not a bad person. Okay, people get hurt, but don't sit in their heart. Don't be negative energy. Don't be a victim. Yeah, so I feel the victim mindset. There's also, I was wondering, I used to think I don't have a victim mindset. Yeah. Until I listened to a podcast that was explaining the victim mindset clearly. And if you want to know whether you have victim mindset, when someone asks you, hi, how are you? Instead of being excited and be like, hi, I'm well, this has happened, like being so happy, you're like, hi, I'm okay, but like you just want to pity. It's even tiring to have such a friend. It is tiring to have such a friend. Well, it's not your fault that you have the victim mindset. It is your fault to get rid of it. Yes. So being negative energy. Oh, I have remembered another thing. Embarrassment. Imagine embarrassment is just a mentality. It is just a mentality. Yeah. Coming to think of it, it's just someone who who came up with some things that we consider embarrassing. And so there was a time I felt like my voice is embarrassing. I was feeling like it was too soft. And I remember being told like that I was twanging and all those things. But okay, so you think my voice is embarrassing? It is okay. And how will it help you? You have laughed at me. You've said, "Oh, my voice is tiny. Oh." Then I go sit and start wallowing and I even tried having a deep voice. I could Joy High School, but anyway, I do not judge you. But okay, and Embarrassment is just a mentality. It is just a mentality. Even shooting videos for YouTube, I know for some, at some point, it used to be an embarrassment. Because what do you mean I'm telling you guys to subscribe? Eh? Below subscribe. What do you mean I'm telling you guys to subscribe to my YouTube channel? Don't I have money to? And of course I have money. I'm a student. I am currently a student. And so I don't know why it is embarrassing to shoot content and you are actually starting a business. It is beautiful to share your mind and also to help other people. So embarrassment is just a mindset. If you're in high school and you watch this video, imagine not to be embarrassed of something, that you're embarrassed of how you swallow. Okay, don't chew with your mouth open. But say if you focus on swallowing, as in the things I just eat and I'm like, what? Was that what was stressing me back in the day? And why was it stressing me? Why was it stressing me? You know? So embarrassment is just a mindset. And you are beautiful. You are, dear viewer, you are beautiful. And so if you feel like having pimples, especially if you're in that especially when you're teenage years, having pimples is an embarrassment. It's not. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. Yeah, you are. You are. The God who said, "Let there be light," is the same God who created you. You think have you ever said light is ugly? Have you ever looked at like the sky and you're like, why it looks so ugly? Okay, I know the guys who don't love nature and all, but embarrassment is just a mentality. And no one cares about you the way you think they do. The only person who cares about you so much is yourself. Your parents love you, your loved ones do care about you a lot, but the only person who will care enough for you is yourself. So don't fail yourself. Don't fail yourself. Wow. Hey, the other thing I'm leaving that's going outside the door is prioritizing other people's needs while undermining my own. I'm not saying that I will be selfish, but what I'm saying is I will treat my needs as equal as to other people's needs. You know, there's usually this temptation, especially in the African setup, to want to esteem other people, take care of others, be selfless. Being selfless is not bad, but what I'm saying is don't don't pour into other people's cups when you don't have anything. Actually, when you pour from an empty cup, you're not helping them, you're just trying to be liked by them. So I think, yeah, for me this year it's filling my own cup and like being intentional to fill it mpaka I overflow. And so whatever is overflowing is what I will share. Yeah, because I know once you share from a cup that is overflowing, you'll be coming from a genuine place, one. And two, the people who you will be sharing the overflowing with will tend to feel more blessed. They will be more blessed. The other no is saying no to good things. Two, oh yeah, saying no to good things so that I can give myself the gift of saying yes to the best things. If you're consuming instead of producing, you are saying yes to the good things and saying no to the best things. And so, yeah, that's a sum up of my ins and outs for 2025. Goal of this year is just to grow and be so happy and be so actually achieve my goals. Yeah, actually like work on them. And you guys will be here with me. When I achieve any small milestone, I will be here saying, hi guys, God did again. God did this again and again. And I'd like to point out that I have finally found the niche for myself on this platform, and it's to heal together with ladies who are on their self-growth journey. Yeah. So if you're a lady, if you have a relative who is a lady, if you have a friend who is a lady who's working on herself, this YouTube channel is something that would really do her well. So share the video with her. And I'm not an expert in these things. I'm just sharing my opinion and intentionally working on what I've also garnered from my research, even as I get content from my account. Yeah, and may God be with you, and may He fill your hearts with peace, and may He heal your hearts, and may He walk with you, even as you get to love the creation that He made. See you on the next video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share, because sharing is caring. Bye bye.